Isaiah 66. What? Brothers catching on. Brothers catching on. All right, Shalawam, Shalawam. First and foremost, we like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, And we do so in the name of his only begotten Son, of Mashiach Yahushai, who you're able to call Jesus Christ. Shema Yasharala Yahweh, Alahayanawa Yahweh Akret. Now, I hope everybody is having a dangerous night because America is dangerous. Living in America as a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you have to be living the most dangerous life that you can ever live. It's truly impossible to live your best life living in America. Matter of fact, it's a shame that you will have to say live your best life in America instead of being guaranteed the best life in America. It's crazy. You got to think about that because your life is not guaranteed. Okay? Nobody's life here is guaranteed. Ours is not guaranteed standing up here. The things we say to you, the things we say to people in general, all right, is insane because 2/3 of y'all don't like the truth. 2/3 of y'all hate the truth. Matter of fact, sometimes it's not just the truth, it's just the tone, right? You don't like our tone, or you don't like the message, or maybe most of the time it's just the messenger that you don't like. I get it. I understand. I understand completely. So why don't we just do this? Why don't you just stop listening to my tone and listen to the message? Disregard the messenger. Disregard you got a Black and an Hispanic up here telling you the truth and telling you to straighten the hell up. Telling you, young Black men, to pull your pants up. Telling you, young Latino, stop selling your brothers crap. You don't go taking drugs from over the border over here to kill your own people, Hispanic man. Black man, don't go buying the stuff to kill your own people. Native Indians, stop getting drunk. All right? Haitians, stop letting people tell you come from a piss poor country. Stand up for yourself, man. I'm not saying go fight or shoot or kill somebody. I'm saying learn your history, man. Why is it that Caucasian, why don't a Hispanic say something to a white boy with that American flag? Won't you just say, when did this country, when was it given to you? When did we as Hispanics give the so-called white man this place? When are you going to stand up for yourself, man? We see it all the time. Black men, which you're not black, you're brown. When are you going to start standing up for yourself? When are you going to start having women respect you and stop looking at you in a sexual way? Man is only good for having sex. All women of all nations, they only get with the Black man for sex. They only want what's between his legs. And then you got the other half of the women only get with Hispanic men because they're hard workers. They don't care what type of fathers you are in the home. The Native American men, they only get with you because you have dividend every month. When are y'all going to start demanding respect from these women? Women, when are y'all going to straighten up and stop always liking to be sexualized? They love sexual attention. They dress like stank-ass whores all the damn time. They want to show their ass and their titties, and they get mad when the modest women step up and dress real nice and don't need that attention. They get mad at that like you broke the sisterhood. Like you broke the sisterhood. Girl, you look like a hoe. No real man wants you. And then they don't want the average, hey, I'm trying to tell you, y'all need to straighten us. Hispanic men, start demanding respect from these white people. Stop letting them raise that American flag without you saying anything. Because it's the men too. Black men, stop being sexualized by women. They don't care what type of husbands you are in the household. They really don't. No woman can step up here and say they really love their men. I would prove to you that you don't. I ain't going to argue with you or yell at you. I will prove that the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women do not care about the men in their home. They really don't. And the Bible going to prove it. The Bible will prove that they don't. They don't. What do you got, 61? Read that, Bible for sure. 61. Isaiah 61. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 1. Thus say the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come.
And that's why we are here, because the salvation is near to come. So we keep in justice and judgment. The Bible says, hey, keep justice and judgment. We judging the hell out of you. And y'all don't like to be judged. Y'all don't like to be judged. What's those girls they be getting? What's that yeast infections? Because they be wearing these tight pants on them. They're always getting yeast infections because they're wearing tight pants when they should be wearing dresses. That's not right. Women supposed to be wearing dresses. You can't pull something out the front. You don't have a penis, but you got a zipper. I'm scared. Go ahead.
From the top, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 1. Thus said the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice.
God said judge. God said judge. Go ahead.
For my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Blessed is the man that do this, and the Son of Man that lay a hold on it.
Blessed is the men that do this, and bless the men that lay a hold on it. Aren't we doing that? Hey, this is God, but God said we're blessed because we hold judgment and we keep justice. We want justice. We're going to give justice. The Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men will get justice as soon as our King gets here. As long as it tarries, wait for it. It tarries, just wait for it. We will get justice on this damn God-forsaken place. This is a God-forsaken place. It's backwards. You men are effeminate and you women are too masculine. Read.
Blessed is the man that do this, and the Son of Man that lay hold on it, that keep the Sabbath from polluting it.
That does what?
That keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it.
All you Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians are polluting the Sabbath right now. Polluting. You're not doing what the Most High God told you to do. The man that created you didn't create you to do what you're doing right now. He didn't. And yes, the Most High created the woman to be in the kitchen. If you don't like that, take it up with him. Don't take it up with us. We're just here to tell you that you belong in the kitchen because thus saith the Lord said it. If you got a problem, pray to God and hopefully he'll answer your question. But the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women belong in the kitchen, in the living room with the kids, handling the kids. That's it. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible. Don't take it up with us, take it up with God. We just telling you. Read.
And keeping his hand from doing any evil. Neither let the son of the stranger that had joined himself to the Lord speak, saying, the Lord had utterly separated me from his people. Neither let Enoch.
Where you at right now? Verse 3, hold on. We'll go back to 3, yeah. No, 2, yeah. He said, neither let his hands do wickedness. What is that? Wickedness? Evil. And that's why we come up here on this temple right here. This is a holy temple that we're on right now. We are surrounded by angels that you can't see. And y'all don't see that because you don't believe in that. We understand why you don't believe in that. You barely believe in yourselves. We get it. The Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men has been beat around for 500 years, bro. We understand. You just want to get along. You just want to just go to work and go home and have a beer. I get it. But it comes a time in your life you're going to have to stand up for righteousness, bro. You're going to have to stand up for your women one day. You're going to have to rule your household and tell that woman what to do and tell her to sit down and listen. You're going to have to teach your daughters because your daughters are looking at those masculine men in their household. These women are masculine, man. They're very, very masculine. Very masculine. Feminism have beat up our women. Our women are now telling the men stay at home and won't work. Ain't that crazy? The women are now telling the men to stay at home and don't work. That is masculine, man. Your wife is not supposed to be working. Thus saith the Holy Bible, thus saith God. Hey, we didn't write it. It was there before we got there. Those words been there for 2,000 years, and your grandmothers and grandfathers been going through that church for years, and they've never read that. But we're here to tell y'all the real order of the household. The man is the head, the woman is the finger or the elbow or the knee. She's a helpmeet. That's it. She's a helpmeet. That's a very important part. Very, 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 very important part. Because without that part, it's hard to excel. The household becomes destroyed. All right, just read the whole Proverbs 31. It'll tell you about the women destroying their own household. The women these days are home wreckers. She's on her third husband and her fifth boyfriend right now. The average woman today has taken more than 13 wives. That is insane. How can you lay down and do that? And you got to blame it on their mothers. The mothers told them, don't get married, wait till you're 30 and you're 35. Now you can't have no damn kids. You're only going to have one. Don't no man want no old ass woman. That's insane, man. Fellas, y'all got to step up. Y'all got to step up and demand respect from these women, bro. Thus saith the Lord, because in these last days, they're going to need you more than anything. Once race wars pop up, oh, watch. Watch. So imagine having a woman in your house that does not listen. And women, imagine having a man in your house who's not a man. Imagine that. All these things that are about to go on. He got to keep his hand from wickedness. That is the only way your household will be protected. You're going to have people running through your household with guns, knives, shooting your house up and everything. We not playing with y'all, man. We telling you the things that is coming to this land. Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 2. Blessed is the man that do this, and the son of man that lay hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it.
And we're keeping the Sabbath from polluting it right now. Read.
And keepeth his hand from doing any evil. Neither let the son of the stranger that had joined himself to the Lord.
What's that? The son of a stranger? What do you say?
Neither let the son of the stranger.
The son of the stranger join unto you. He's talking about Mr. Hispanic man. Don't become friends with the Caucasian man. Just work for him. That's all you do. Just work for him. Don't bring him home. Mr. Black guy. Don't bring the white guy home and teach him how to date your women. Don't ever teach another nation how to date your women. You don't do that. Read.
Neither let the son of the stranger that had joined himself to the Lord speak, saying, the Lord hath utterly separated me from his people. Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree. For thus saith the Lord,
you are the son of the stranger. Right there. That's the strange man in his man right here. Right there. Everybody, that's Esau. He's the stranger. This is not his land. He doesn't even have a passport. But the thing is, you got to have enough balls to say it, Mr. Black man, Mr. Hispanic man, Mr. Native Indian man. Grow some balls other than killing your own people. Grow some balls, man. That's all we out here saying. Grow some balls. Other than fighting your own people, pull your people together, man. Not everybody gonna join. All we need is 1/3. That's it. All you need is 1/3 to start a nation. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing over there, bro? What's your nationality? Where you from? He dressed like he from out of the country though, like Haiti. Are you from Haiti? ¿Cómo está, mi amigo? Baby, hey, come on. So let me ask you this. What do you think about when Trump said Haiti's a piss poor country? Speak to him.
Que la tierra de Haití no es buena, es pobre. ¿Qué crees que dijo Trump de eso? He doesn't study history from Haití. He doesn't know history.
That was a year ago.
Eso fue un año.
Sí. Él no estudia historia de Haití.
He doesn't know Haití.
No study history, IT.
No.
No sabe, no conoce historia de Haití.
He's saying that Trump doesn't know the history
Él no sabe si Haití es primera nación de algo de independencia.
He doesn't know that Haití is the first generation of independence. Trump sí sabe la historia de Haití. Trump sí sabe la historia de Haití. El Clinton, Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton sabe más historia de Haití, presidente,
Bill Clinton knows more history of Haití.
Haití es un país, el primer país negro de la independencia.
Haití is the first country that was first generation independent. All the black countries.
Todo país negro.
It has to be crazy, loco, if you don't think these white people know about Haiti.
Es que estar loco si no crees que este güero no sabe la historia de Haití.
All these people know
Todos
about the
esos,
Haitian Revolution.
todos esos gente saben de la revolución de Haití, pero no hablan de eso.
Exacto, exacto.
You got to admit about white people. They don't come to Haiti and not know Haiti.
Es que saber la verdadera historia de los gringos, que no, ellos no vienen a Haití por ninguna razón. Hay una razón por qué van ahí.
That is what you call delusion.
Eso es lo que le llaman delusión, no saben.
That's delusional, bro. They know about the Haitian, about the independence. But the British tricked you guys into paying a bunch of money.
Ellos saben la historia de Haití, pero los británicos, los que pagan muchos historias,
Yeah, the French.
los franceses son los que pagan mucho dinero para que no se los escondieran.
Sí.
And you guys become real poor because of it.
Y por eso se hicieron ustedes muy pobres, por eso la raza.
You guys beat the hell out of the French,
Ustedes le ganaron a los franceses,
but you're still paying money.
pero que están pagando ustedes taxes contra los franceses. Entonces son pobres.
So you're independent,
Tú eres independiente,
but poor.
pero pobre.
Sí, cierto.
Clinton,
Y entonces,
Trump, the Illuminati raped and robbed you guys.
el Illuminati, el New World Order, fueron los que violaron, mataron a gente de Haití. Ellos saben lo que está pasando, porque son los diablos que dice la Biblia.
Sí.
Ask him what's his original language.
¿Qué es tu original lenguaje?
Francés y criollo.
Y criollo.
Are you a Frenchman?
¿Tú eres francés?
So you're a white boy.
¿O tú eres güero?
You white?
¿Tú eres güero?
Yo hablo francés y criollo.
Pero la razón que hablas ese idioma es porque los franceses cuando se vinieron ¿cuál era tu original lenguaje? Porque yo no hablaba español.
Sí, es criollo. Ahí te hablan los lenguajes original, nosotros es
I
criollo.
speak two language, Creole and French.
Creole is what?
Creole is just like broken down French.
Criollo es un lenguaje francés mezclado con americano.
Sí, parece francés. Criollo sale adentro de
So he agrees with French, but don't know French and English.
Entonces, estás haciendo agreement con nosotros que criollo es medio americano y francés, pero rompido juntos.
Sí.
So, are you an Englishman?
So, eres un hombre de inglés.
Inglés no.
No. Are you a Frenchman?
Eres un hombre francés.
Yeah.
Sí.
No, you're not a white boy.
Pero no puedes ser francés porque no eres blanco.
No soy blanco, soy negro.
Eres negro.
Okay. So, neither one of those languages are yours.
So, ninguno de esos dos lenguajes son tuyos.
Ninguno.
Ellos lo saben porque
Viene
ellos te los
de
enseñaron
África.
aquí.
Descendencia África.
Es descendencia from África.
Exactly.
Exactamente.
Exactly. You
Tú
and my ancestors came on the ship,
tu gente vinieron junto en un barco.
transatlantic slave trade.
cuando estaban en esclavos, ¿cómo están?
Yeah.
They dropped us off here
Y a él los dejaron aquí
and dropped you off there.
y a ti te pusieron allá.
Yeah.
We spoke the same language.
Pues tú y él hablaron el mismo lenguaje.
Sí.
So French and English is not your language.
Lo francés, inglés, no es tu lenguaje.
No es tu lengua.
Okay, Shema, Yasharala, Yahweh, Alahaya, Nawa, Yahweh, Kat.
Solo Haití es único país en América Latina
Haití es unique.
que habla criollo. Todos habla español.
And everybody in Haiti speaks Creole.
Todos hablan español. Solo Haití es único país que habla. Por ejemplo, República Dominicana está cerca.
We came to an understanding
Pero vimos a nuestro que francés,
that English
inglés,
is not your language.
no es nuestro lenguaje.
No.
Okay.
Exactly.
Exactamente.
So you can't run and say we are a unique people and we speak a bunch
No
of
puedes
languages.
decir que somos la misma gente si estamos hablando de diferentes.
What is your original
¿Qué
language?
es tu lenguaje original? Antes que hablabas inglés y francés.
No sé.
Mira,
Sí.
¿ya viste?
No conoce
No
otro
sabes.
idioma.
Un momento. Aquí te va a decir quién eres. Mira,
Levi.
eres tú de los 3 tribus de Israel. Tú eres Levi.
What's going on, sis? You act like you don't want to talk to us.
Tú eres
You don't
Levi.
want to talk to me.
Tú eres Levi.
Levi.
Tu gente de este tribu son los. Mira, aquí te van a decir ahorita quién son en el libro de la Biblia. ¿Tú crees en la Biblia?
Ay, discúlpame, yo tengo una foto, voy a hacer para traer para inmigración, ya está muy tarde. Yo quiero escuchar a ustedes, pero ya está muy tarde. Voy a ir. Me gusta las palabras de ustedes, pero yo ya está muy tarde.
You're a priest. You're a priest. Tell them.
Eres un padre de la iglesia. Tu gente, Dios te hizo padre.
Levi.
De tu nación.
Levitical priest.
Que nos enseñara a toda la gente de nosotros,
Okay.
de los 12 tribus, que
Okay.
tú nos enseñabas la ley de Dios.
Okay.
Eso es lo que te puso Dios. Malachi chapter 2 verse 7. For the priest lips.
What?
For the priest lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth. For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. Tú nos tienes que enseñar a nosotros. Tú. Nos sacó de Egipto con Aaron y Moses, a ti te hizo Dios, a ti te hizo padre, como Dios te hizo a Israel.
Sí.
You are. Your job.
Tu trabajo
Your job is to teach the
es
people.
enseñar a nosotros, estos 12 tribus, que son todos nosotros, los morenos, los morenos, los americanos, y los Native Americanos, los indios, que van a nuestra tierra.
Ok, muchas gracias, voy a ir porque ya está muy tarde.
Ya, te vamos a dar un papel para que quieres saber más.
Ok, está bien, gracias.
Ahí tenemos un página en YouTube.
¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Marakai.
Mucho gusto, Marca.
Thank you.
Con Dios. Bye.
Watch the video.
Watch the video. Para que sepas, para que aprendas.
Ok, está bien. Ok, está bien, muchas gracias.
De nada,
Como
de nada.
dijiste que Trump no sabe historia, nosotros tampoco no sabemos la historia, pero si leemos, vamos a ver quién eres.
Ok, está bien, gracias.
Hey. We 100% bilingual and we like 35% bilingual. I'm gonna give myself that much. Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
I was kind of
Hey.
like, man, I gotta get back to the dictionary.
Hey, but that's how we get down right here. So hey, let's go back to where we was going. Because I was going in on the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men and women.
That's right.
Y'all discussed the Most High.
That's
Most
right.
High disgusted by y'all, man.
Bring it out.
Tell y'all. Pull that out. Hey, man, pull that out again. Just read it real quick. So y'all just have a quick understanding. Now, don't take it personal. We just got to tell y'all. We the ones that are real bold to come out here and be in your face and tell you the truth. Because we love you. Not that we hate you. We love you. Stop listening to our tone and listen to the message. Stop being a jackass and listen to the message, not the tone. Hard-headed people.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come.
And that's what we do. We keep justice and judgment. We're going to judge you. We're going to judge all y'all nations. Moab and Ammon shall not a bastard into the congregation of the Lord until the 10th generation. These damn bastards out here, read.
And my righteousness to be revealed. Blessed is the man that do this, and the Son of Man that lay a hold on it.
And blessed the men that do this. That's why we do it. We want to be blessed, man. We tired of living in this hellhole. We're tired, bro. Look at the average Hispanic man. He's tired as hell. Ask him how tired he is. Matter of fact, you're gonna look at his face, and he's gonna look at you like you're stupid, and he's gonna walk away because it's a dumb question to ask. Ask the so-called black man. He's tired of fighting. The average black man is tired of fighting. Their eyes dim. Now go look at the so-called Native Indian men, man. Go look at them, bro. They're drunk as hell. They're depressed. Give hard liquor to a man that is ready to perish. And wine to a man with a heavy heart. And that's your fault, so-called white man. You're guilty by association. We understand that you did not do what your forefathers did. We understand that completely. But the fact that you're still here in stolen land makes you guilty by association. You benefit off of everything, whether you're poor or not. If you're poor, you're just a two-time loser.
That's right.
That is your fault, not ours. Don't let my people be in the league, and I'm not stanky rich. Crazy as hell. That is your fault that you're poor. Your people run the country. If you're white and poor, you're stupid.
Wow.
That is your fault. I'm just pointing that out because a lot of other people don't got the balls to tell you. We're telling you. Two-time loser. That's it. Read.
Blessed is the man that do this, and the Son of Man that lay a hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and keepeth his hands from doing any evil. Neither let the son of the stranger that had joined himself to the Lord.
The son of the stranger, the so-called Caucasian, the so-called Chinese, Japanese man, the so-called Arab, Chaldean, Somalian, y'all are the strangers. All right? And you know how hard it is to keep your hand from wickedness at work? Bro, I'll be at work now. Man. And hey, I'm not around no super fine women, so I don't have that problem. It's just going back into that life of character, with character. You know what I'm saying? My character, like when I was Tyrone, you know what I'm saying? I would bullshit, shoot the shit. My bro come up to me, he was like, hey, Tyrone, did you do that? And he was winking his eye, and I was like, this nigga. Before I said this nigga wanted me to lie, I was like, yeah. And I stopped and walked away because it's a lie. It was, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I'm fighting demons all through that place. I'm fighting demons all through that place, bro. I'm trying to be as righteous as possible around that place. All right?
Neither let the son of the stranger that had joined himself to the Lord speak, saying, the Lord had utterly separated me from his people. Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree. Don't ever listen to the so-called white man talking about the Lord hath utterly separated me from his people. He been separated you from his people. That's the thing. He been separated you from his people. What's going on, man? Why don't y'all come and get a parking spot and come and chit-chat? Come and chit-chat a little bit.
Look at you got a hater pulled up to block the view. Go ahead.
For thus says the Lord unto the eunuchs that keep my...
Matter of fact, that was the Most High that had to do that. He don't want them. The Most High don't want them. That's what that was. She pulled up because the Most High was like, nope, don't want them. Don't talk to them. Go ahead.
For thus says the Lord unto the eunuchs that keep my Sabbaths and choose the things that please me and take hold of my covenant, even unto them will I give in my own house and within my walls a place and a name better than the sons and of daughters. I will give them everlasting names that shall not be cut off.
Nah, those eunuchs, the one that abstained from sex and they just worried about what the Most High wants. They're not out there pleasing themselves. Because that's what ultimately matters, man. Is what do you hey, it's called de-discipline. It's called de-discipline. And in this truth, it's very hard to have de-discipline. De-discipline. Right? Men need de-discipline. You gotta have de-discipline. If you ain't got no de-discipline, bro, it's gonna be hard for you in life. You're gonna make a lot of bad decisions because you don't have de-discipline. Read that. So the fact that you don't have de-discipline, the fact that you're ignorant, you can't understand. A lot of y'all have low reading comprehension and you can't read any damn ways. So that's why we up here reading it for you. Because you have low reading comprehension. And you can't read this book the way you thought you could. And the Most High put the Spirit on us and the understanding on us to read this book and give you an understanding of it. Because a lot of y'all call yourself Christians. Don't y'all know in the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1, the Christians were called niggers? So if you're not a nigger, you're not a Christian. That's just plain. That's the Bible says that. We did. If you call yourself a Christian, the Bible says you're a nigger. They were first called niggers in Antioch. We didn't write it. It was already there. Come. We're going to read it for you too.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1. Now there were in the church that was in Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigger.
Hold on, say it again. That was what?
That was called nigger.
So they were called niggers. So if you're a Christian, you're a dirty nigger. That's all we saying. Watch a lot of people start running from that. hey, people gonna start running away from that right there. Hey, y'all gonna run from that one right there. Hey, give me Acts 11 and 27. I gotta give the other point when they were first called Christian. Because if you're a Christian, you're a dirty nigga. I just gotta tell you that. 11 and 27. Acts 11 and 27.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 11, verse 27. And in these days came prophets from Jerusalem. This is the book of Acts, chapter 11, verse 26. And when he had found him, he brought him unto Antioch. And it came to pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch.
So the disciples were first called Christians in Antioch. Are we letting y'all know if you're a Christian, you have to be identified as this? Go to 13 real quick. Go to 13. Shut up, idiot. Go ahead. Say it.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1. Now there was in the church that was in Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigger.
Called what?
That was called nigger.
So if you're a Christian, you're a dirty nigger. If you're a Christian, you're a dirty nigger. That's what the Bible just said. That's all we said. If you're a Christian, you're a dirty nigger. That's it. The Bible said it. So you better run away from that because you're not an Israelite. We were called niggers back then and still now. So if you're a Christian, if you don't answer by that, hey, I guess you're not an Israelite. Because all the Israelites were called that because they were in captivity like we are today. Duh. Y'all need to pick up a book and have reading comprehension. Y'all need to learn to read, man. Go ahead, read that, Zanakar, y'all. It's Isaiah chapter 66, verse 6. A voice of noise from the city, a voice from the temple, a voice of the Lord that renders recompense to his enemies. Before the travail, this voice and noise that's coming from the temple is the Most High. He dwelt in his temple. Okay, now, what y'all got to understand is all the destruction, all the chaos, everything that you see right now is a kingdom falling. America is falling. All right? America's been falling for some time, and now it's just nationwide. America's falling. But when a kingdom falls, that's because another kingdom is about to rise. Another kingdom beside America is about to rise. America's going down. I don't think y'all understand this. And Putin gonna help it. Putin is going to tear America up. Putin is going to tear America up. It is just the truth. I would say move to Russia. If you don't want to see them nuclear Scud missiles in the sky, move to Russia. Y'all think America is great. It is not. Russia gonna get bombed too. But Putin coming, yeah, Russia gonna get bombed by America, but Russia got so many missiles. Russia got a good defense system, man. I'm trying to tell you. It is just obsolete. It can't be compared. Putin is about to tear this place up. But the Most High need that to happen. The Most High dwelleth in kingdom of men. But when y'all see a kingdom falling, everybody getting stimulus checks. Everybody on what's that? EDD, unemployment. Hey, this nation is falling, and I am happy. Can we clap it up, please? Can we? America's falling, and we are happy. All right, we are happy that America's falling. So why do Yahweh shine, man? That America's falling. It is going to have a great fall. America is going to have the greatest fall in the world, man. And you love America, you sick bastards. All the homosexual acts, all the pedophilia, all the rape, rob, and murder. You love America? If you love America, that's what you love about it. America has no freedom. America gives you the illusion of inclusion. You don't have freedom. You have hell. Read. Who has heard such a thing? Who have seen such things? Shall the car be made to bring forth in one day? Or shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth the children. Ooh, this nation is going to fall. As soon as Zion prevails, it will bring forth its children. And it won't be you.
To change the world.
Go ahead.
My brother.
We're going to give you 5 minutes of fame. Go ahead.
My brother, if you are a man or woman of color, stop joining gangs and join the police force. Take over.
Don't say nothing else.
Take over the system that has kept you down.
Okay, I'm
I
listening
am
to you,
not your enemy.
but you're going to have to listen to me. I'm listening to you, but you're going to have to listen to me. So go ahead and finish. Go ahead.
But I understand if you feel that, and you have a right to feel this.
What's your name first? What's your name?
My name is Christopher Stephen Black.
Christopher Stephen Black?
Black.
Black?
P as in Paul, L-A-T-T.
Black. Okay. Christopher Black. All right, go ahead.
Let me tell you what. My people are Scott Irish. We were, I don't want to use an unfortunate word. We were your people of Europe. We were dumped here. Mississippi, Alabama, Southern Shore, on the Gulf Coast. We're just like Australia. It was a debtor's prison. They put my people in chains.
Okay, what people is this? You talking about?
Scottish.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. The Scottish, go ahead.
Scottish and Irish.
Look up indentured servant.
We were indentured servants. We were people. We were your people. And on the year of Jubilee, We had the choice.
Keep an Israelite customs, huh?
If we were under true Israelite custom, then I could go to my master and say, I love the wife here. I love my children. And you've been like a father unto me. My Israelite master.
I am.
And they would put my ear on a gatepost
and put an oval for you.
And I would be as one of you. As one of you. Because it is written.
I got to tell me by that.
When Jesus came,
go ahead, Chris.
When Jesus came, he said, well, unless you're born again, you're not going to John the Baptist spoke.
Okay, Chris.
Spoke the master.
Christopher, real quick. You just went into a couple of things. Okay, you gotta let me address it. 60 seconds. Let me address it. Read that. Is this the service real quickly?
Indentured service for men and women who signed a contract.
Signed a what?
Signed a contract.
Signed a what?
Signed a contract.
So you were never dropped off over here. You signed a contract. You read it?
We're into a covenant.
Hold on, I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
Also known as an indenture or a covenant, by which they agreed to work for a certain number of years in exchange for transportation to Virginia, and once they arrived, food, clothing, and shelter.
So you agreed to the covenant. Hold on, Christopher. I let you speak. I let you speak. Stop. I let you speak. And you said 6 different things. Let me finish. All I did was brought out an indentured service. Because
I know, but you read it from who? I didn't read it from the word.
The what?
You didn't read it from the word of God.
Oh, I'm just letting you know what indentured service is.
But they said that they came to Virginia. See, that you and I are both smart enough to know that what his story is.
Give me interrupt the man out in the midst of his speech.
What his story is entirely different. Read what a covenant.
A covenant
is not a contract.
Indentured service from Ireland, right? Scottish, Irish. Irish means black because the original people of that land are us, our people. Okay? Go ahead. Oh, let me see.
As far as that goes, my friend, the original people of any land
go ahead.
Are your people.
Hold on, let the Bible come on. Let God talk.
There's the book of Leviticus, chapter 25, verse 35. And if thy brother be waxing poor and falleth in decay with thee, then thou shalt revive him. Yet though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee.
Now this brother is talking about our neighbors. Our only neighbors, the people of our nation. Because we always live by the people of our nation. But like you said, I am your master. The only time we had a servant was a servant that was from another nation, which were you guys. Keep reading.
Verse 36. Take thou no usury of him or increase, but fear thy God, that thy brother may live with thee. Thou shalt not give him the money upon usury, nor lend him thy victual for increase.
So this is your own people. This is our own people. We can't commit usury, but your people use you. They had you sign a damn agreement to get land that they already stole. Go ahead.
I am the Lord your God.
So this lets you know that we're not like you guys. Go ahead.
I am the Lord your God, which brought you forth out of the land of Egypt, to give you the land of Canaan, and to be your God. And if thy brother that dwelleth by thee by waxing poor and be sold unto thee, thou shalt not compel him to serve as a bond servant.
So we're not compelling our own brothers to serve as bond servants. Read this. Oh, my bad. Can you read it?
But as a hired servant and as a sojourner, he shall be with thee and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee.
Unto the year of Jubilee. Our own people. Read. Hold on, Christopher. Let God speak.
And then shall he depart from thee, both he and his children with him, and shall return unto his own family.
That's how you guys were treating each other, with the covenant. You come over here in the contract of an indentured servant. That is an indentured servant. Indentured servitude. That's what you guys did. But you can't say you were dropped over here as slave when you signed the contract. That is being deceiving. You are deceiving people when you do that. But I'm going to bring out the truth, thus says the Lord. Right?
I tell you the truth.
And unto the possessions of his family shall he return. For that they are my servants, which I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be sold as bondmen. Thou shalt not rule over him with rigor, but fear the Lord thy God. For thy bondman and thy bondmaid, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen.
Shall be of the who?
Shall be of the heathen.
This is the law. The bondmaids and stuff that we have in the bondmen should be of the heathen. Christopher Lapp is a damn heathen. And he clapped. Whatever. He's a heathen. He admitted it himself that I'm his master. I am his master. I'm going to have a lot of slaves like Christopher in the kingdom. Can you read him?
That are round about you, and of them shall ye buy bondman and bondmaid. Moreover, the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you, and of them shall ye buy, and of their families that are with you, which they beget in your land, and they shall be your possession.
And that's what they turned around and did to us, because they were reading our book. Our book. But when, like I just told Levi that left, I said, man, don't be crazy to think that these people come over to your land and don't know nothing about you. These people know a lot about you. They study your history and everything else. This man came up and said about the Jubilee, because what he was going through was the Jubilee. It was supposed to be released. Indentured servitude right there through the Spirit of Yahweh, man. That lets you know the Spirit of Yahweh was running through us, man. Because I didn't even think of that. I didn't even, man, the Most High put that in my spirit, and I went to it, got it, boom. Just like that. Finish reading that in 66, verse 6 to what? So like I was saying, so yeah, all the pain you hear and all the destruction you see is the voice and sound of a nation being born. All you hear is a nation being born, but y'all don't understand that, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Y'all have a weird level of reading comprehension when it comes to the Bible. That's why we out here. That's why we out here to teach y'all, man, because y'all don't learn by yourself. You need a teacher. You women, you need a man to teach you. That's why the Most High God set it up that way. So you need a man. If you go through life thinking you don't need a man, you are very, very, very delusional. Read that, Bond.
Isaiah 66, verse 9. Shall I bring the birth? Shall I bring to the birth and not call it to bring forth, saith the Lord. Shall I call it to bring forth and shut the womb, saith thy God.
Shall I cause to bring forth and shut the womb? He's saying it like a woman is giving birth. That's how he's saying it, like a woman giving a birth. Shall I call it forth and shut the womb? No. The destruction has to come. Read.
Rejoice, ye Jerusalem.
Rejoice, ye Jerusalem. Jerusalem is you black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, Panamanians, Guatemala, Salvadorians, Dominican, Haitians, Jamaicans, El Salvadorians, Mexicans, black, Negroes, Native Indians. Read.
That you may suck and be satisfied with the breast of her consolation, that ye may milk out and be delighted with the abundance of her glory.
So all this has to be destroyed. It's the birth of a new nation, man. Watch the movie. This is a birth of a new nation. America's going to die, and the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man through the power, the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, his son, who you ignorantly call Christ, our king. Yahweh Shah is going to come here and destroy 2/3 of y'all. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, say the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off.
That's 2/3.
And die.
And what?
and die.
2/3 what?
Shall be cut off and die.
2/3 of y'all are going to be cut off and die because you don't listen. You are rebellious and hard-headed and stiff-necked. You are. And we're just out here telling you the truth. Keep reading, God. Good precept, soldier.
Verse 12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, I will extend peace to her like a river, and the glory of the Gentiles like a flowing stream.
Who said again, I will extend peace like a river? Say it again.
I will extend peace to her like a river, and the glory of the Gentiles like a flowing stream.
You know the Euphrates River, how it's been so long. He's going to extend peace like that. Like one of the longest rivers in the world. That's how the Most High is going to extend peace to us. Read.
Then shall ye suck, ye shall be borne upon her side, and be dandled upon her knees. As one whom his mother comforteth, so will I comfort you, and ye shall be comforted in Jerusalem.
Going to be dandied upon the knee. You know how you take your kid and you play with them on your knee and everything else, they just sitting there laughing. That's how we're going to be. That's how we're going to be, the Black Hispanics and everything, when our King Yahushua comes. When Yahushua comes, man, he's going to spread this land full of blood, man. The Lord is a man of war. Y'all, hey, the church has got y'all thinking that Christ is coming here to give you a hug. He's coming here to kill 2/3 of you. He's not about to go through that pain and get put on the cross again. He's not about to do it. He's coming here to cut off heads. That's what he's coming to do. And y'all don't believe it because you don't believe anything that you can't see. You can't see air, but you breathe it. You can't tell rain coming, but you can see, you can feel it. Man. Go ahead.
There's the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
Holy 7. What's going on, young man? How y'all doing? Can I ask you a question? Man, y'all just came from doing something else you shouldn't have done. You got 5 minutes, man. All right. Go ahead.
Verse 12, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be.
To give every man according as his work shall be. It's about the work. Matter of fact, my bond brought up out of precept in Luke, man. That work. The kingdom of heaven is not coming by observation, by paying attention to things and thinking that you pay attention to things so much that you got it. It's coming by work, the work that you do, man. It's the work. Faith without works is dead. You show your faith by your works. Your works show that you have faith, man. It comes by work. And the hard work that you do leads you to knowing that you've done a damn good job. You built something, man. You made something worthwhile. You're building it. You're making it great, man. You're putting the King's name out there. You're putting his Father, the holy God, out there, man. The separate God of Israel. The Israelites, which are the Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We're the best people on the face of the earth, and none of you damn heathens better say nothing about it. We're the best people on this planet. We built this damn place. That's why we can tell you what to do. If we tell you to sit your ass down, sit your ass down. And that's how it's going to be. Yes.
I am Alpha and Omega.
Say it again.
I am Alpha and Omega.
Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, read.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the last, the first and the last. The beginning and the end, the first and the last.
Hey, do ask me today, when was the Most High born? In case he watched this video, this is right here. Tell him when the Most High born, read.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are they that do his commandment, that they may have right to the tree of life.
So he is the first and the last, the beginning and the end. That's it. Blessed are they that keep his commandments. So the things I be telling brothers that be watching my channel, when I see you out on the streets and stuff and we have a conversation, that's how old he is. He's the beginning and the last. If his age ain't in the library, in his book, don't worry about it, damn it. Just keep the commandments. Read.
And may enter thorough the gate into the city, for without are dogs and sorcerers and homemongers and murderers and idolaters, and whosoever love it and make it alive. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to testify unto you this thing and the churches. I am the root of the offspring of David and the bright and morning star.
Ooh, the root and offspring of David and the bright and morning star. Yahweh Shai is the Lucifer of this world. Lucifer just means light bearer, the law of the land. He's the law of the land, the light bearer. Lucifer today is your so-called Caucasian, your neighborhood Caucasian man. They carry the law. They serve and protect ass whooping. That's their job. Is to serve and protect. But the only thing they serving you is an ass whooping, and they protecting the neighborhood because of the finances and the equity. That's all they're protecting, man. They're protecting and building owners' money. They're trying to get things growing on the side here, plants growing so the business can grow. That's all they're protecting is these business owners. That was their original contract, was to protect business owners. So they wouldn't rob the business owners, so the business owners paid them to protect them. Man, the less y'all know, the stupider you get. Life speaks for itself. Where's the button? Where's the button? You got to show me where the button is. And you got to show me a rule that says life speaks for itself. But if life speaks for itself, you and your people are dirty as hell.
That's right.
Because all life showed me is you people are criminals. All life showed me was you criminal.
That's
See?
right.
You can't get paid. You can't even compete with that. You can't even stand in front of us and say I'm a liar. You got to walk away.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 8, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Say it again.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
One more time.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Just like the so-called white man led the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians into captivity, he's going into captivity because he has not been judged yet. The Most High started in the house first. He started with the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, Panamanians, Guatemalans. Everybody on this chart right here, the Most High started with first. And when he get done with us, he gonna deal with y'all. And when he start dealing with y'all, I'm gonna have a big ass smile on my face. And I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna drink a pina colada.
That's right.
And I'm gonna enjoy it. You know, I ain't gonna say a good thing like that. Come on, slavery don't mean 10 push-ups after the Sabbath. Who we got next? Yeah, I got some more, bro. We got some more. You know what I'm saying? That's why he couldn't stop and he couldn't stop. He couldn't stop and contend or nothing. We're not gonna jump over the line and beat him up. We're gonna beat him up with the Bible. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Give me Jeremiah 6 and 16. Give me Jeremiah 2 and 1, Bobby Bishop. Just 6 and 16. You're gonna get Jeremiah 1 to 3. Yeah.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, go and cry in the ears of Jerusalem.
And that's what we did. Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show thy people thy transgression. That's what we do, man. So when I picked up the book right here, it told me to do it. It told me to go correct y'all. He said, you guys are a rebellious house. A house represents your nation, okay? And within a nation, you have tribes. He said, you tribes, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, which are not your real names, you are rebellious. You're hard-headed as hell, and you don't listen. A lot of y'all watched our YouTube channel, and you think you got us figured out. But you keep listening to our tone. Stop listening to our tone. Listen to the message, man. We're telling you you're rebellious as hell. The men supposed to be up here with us fighting for their damn people. Not talking about, oh, well, man, hey, if that's him, I cannot F him. That's what y'all say about your own damn people, blacks, Hispanics, and Natives. Blacks, Hispanics, and Natives kill each other more than anybody. And y'all don't want to admit it because y'all keep acting like the devil, the white man. You read it?
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Go and cry in the ears of Jerusalem, saying, Thus says the Lord, I remember thy kindness of thy youth, the love of thy spouse, when thou wentest after me in the wilderness, in a land that was not even sown. Israel was holiness unto the Lord, and the first fruit of his increase.
Con.
All that devour him shall offend, evil shall come upon them, saying, Say the Lord.
Shall offend, cause him to go off. You're going to cause the Most High to go off on you. Okay? All that rape, rob, and murder us, you shall offend him. And he's long suffered. The Most High is the most long suffered man that I know. And he put up with me. You know he long suffered. If he put up with us, you know he long suffered, bro. I gotta tell you, some of the wicked stuff we did coming into the truth, and the little bit of stuff we do now, I am thankful. That's why I give mercy to my bros on some stuff, man. I can be frantic around my service, but I'm not going to be frantic around my service. You can't be frantic around your service, man. You got to humble yourself down. And I try very hard. And sometimes I don't have to try very hard, but when it comes to me having to try, that's what I do. Because I'm a damn good brother. I'm a damn good ruler. And I'm going to show and prove to my father Yahweh and my brother, the King Yahweh Shah, that I can do the job. And I am going to fall short of the glory. But I'm going to pick myself back up because I don't give up like a lot of y'all. Was that your 3? Nah. Okay. You are somewhere else, sir. Okay. I thought. All right, come. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Thus said the Lord, Stand ye in the way and see, and ask for the old path. Where is the good way? And walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your soul. But they said, We will not walk therein.
You said that you're not going to walk therein. All we telling y'all to do is ask for the old path. Ask how did your ancestors do things? How did your father rule the household? How did your mother guide the household? How did they do it? How did they get the Most High to bless them? How did they keep getting blessed? How did they get out of things? What's that in Deuteronomy 32 and 12? Get that real quick, brother. Most High said, ask for the old path, man. It never failed us. But y'all keep saying, you know what, that was back in the day. But back in the day, it worked. I got to ask a question. I got to ask a real good question. Do you women think you're stronger than your great-great-grandmother?
Nah.
Are you more strong or less strong? Are you more strong with less things? No, are you more strong with more things when they were stronger with less things? I don't think you women were stronger than your great-great-great-grandmother. I don't think you guys are strong as them. You guys have more things and you're weaker. Your great-great-great-grandmothers had less things and were stronger than you guys.
That's right.
Way stronger. They were built tough. Them women were built tough. And the men are still the same. The men are still providers, but the women are running them out the household. And they will never take accountability. What's up? I can't hear you. Hold on, say it again. Come back around. What do you say? I'm glad he was listening. I'm glad his brother was listening.
Women nowadays they have more resources.
They got too much resources.
Like the men nowadays, like a lot of men nowadays are like got a lot of men nowadays that's not like that.
Yeah, men haven't changed as a traditional provider, but they have changed in their character and the way they carry themselves. Men are always to be a provider. Men love providing for the household, but the men are not going to provide for women as the others do that. Ain't no man going to do that. I admit they need to change their character and their standards and their principles. You can't rule a family like that.
And a lot of women know that. Like, let's say Cardi B, right? She goes on the song and everything, talking about having sex with this dude, that dude, right? You talking about how she don't clean, but you go on Instagram and everything. She's pregnant. She's a stay-at-home wife. She cooks.
Yeah.
She cleans. She takes care of her baby.
Cardi B lied to y'all.
like she knows. Wherever Bigo guy she's with, right? She knows that she doesn't do that. That's a high value man.
Look at Beyonce too. She put that song
Yeah.
all the single ladies.
Beyonce lied to y'all too, lady. Beyonce, where are my single ladies at? And she went home to her husband.
Man can't cheat. We have multiple wives, but still.
Man can't cheat. Man got options. Men have options, okay? That's just how it is. We got options. And don't give up your options, man. You give up your options, man. You give your balls away. That's what you do. But we're going to go into the book of Proverbs and show you how these women are home wreckers. First, give me verse 10 and 11. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above ruby. Far above what? Ruby. Now she says that she deserves money. Being a horrible wife, a horrible girlfriend, she deserves more money than ruby. Baby. That's what she basically said. She said her wop is more than a ruby. Really? Verse 11, the heart of her husband will seek to trust in her, so that he shall have no need of quarrel. And the fact that men are traditionally providers. A man is going to provide for his household. But these men these days is not going to provide for no woman because they know y'all on some box. Men know you women are hoes. Why would he provide for a hoe? That's just it. He's not. So a man's heart is not trusting you women these days. Because you guys are too masculine. You act like men. You act like straight men. Go ahead. My bad. I got it. Give me a 13 to 15. This is a good one right here. 13. She always wants something for nothing. The woman always wants something for nothing. Go ahead. She seeks wool and flax and working willingly with her hand. She is like the merchant ship. She bringeth the food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household and portion to her maiden. That's a good woman. When her husband tells her to do something, she does it. She'll bring that food wherever he needs her to go. She's going to fix that food. That's when you know you got a good woman. Because without you saying, she's going to be like, hey, honey, do you and your bros, are you guys hungry? Want me to fix you something to eat? Way before you even get home, because you know she got to plan things out. A good woman going to plan things out because she got a whole day already planned out. She always has the whole day planned out, and she's going to bring the food. Well, she knows your favorite food. She knows you're going to be with your bros that day. Either she's going to ask or she's going to bring it anyway. You see that? Okay, you got to bring it up somebody. Well, oh, give me 16 real quick.
Verse 16. Proverbs 31:16. She considereth a field and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hand, she planteth a vineyard.
That one thing women always say, she said, I was young and dumb. That's when I got with him. No. A strong woman considers her field and she buys it. She sees her field, she analyzes it, and she goes into that relationship. Y'all women always coming up with that poor excuse talking about I was young. Don't give us that excuse no more. You were not young and dumb. You knew what you were doing and you chose that man. Stop saying you were young and dumb. You can't get biased with that crap no more. You got a precept out? Yeah. All right.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproof of instructions are the way of life, to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of...
Oh God. I didn't see that coming. You got to start over just a little bit, okay? Because you caught me off. Oh, man. Yeah, say that again. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say that again. Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproof of instructions are the way of life, to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress...
Hold on. Oh my God. The Bible said that. He said, hey, stop judging these women by their looks because they dumb as hell. That's basically what he's saying. She will always show you her titties and her ass. But if you actually question her life and what she's doing with herself, bro, you're going to get a 12-year-old girl.
Right?
She's 26-12. She's 26-12, man. All you got to do is ask her, okay, cool. A woman will go to school, her college education, right? She will go to college and get a PhD. By the time she's 35, she can only have one child. It's called geriatric pregnancy. She's actually going to school to be like a man. The man's supposed to be going to school and doing it. Man, and a lot of y'all just getting these women pregnant, bro. You're too young to have a kid. A man not supposed to be having a kid until he's like 35 or 40. That's why a lot of you young men out here going crazy with these rebellious women. They ruling over y'all. They acting like a straight dude.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse... Book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids.
She's going to blink with them big finger eyelids, them big old fingers. She's going to wink at you with them. Go ahead.
Or by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread.
And he is. By the means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to the means of a piece of bread. That's how she looks at you. Weak. You're what? A beta male. That whorish woman is going to crush you into a beta male. Go ahead.
And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life.
That adulterous woman is going to hunt for that precious life. She wants that man that got what she wants. She's going to bring you to a piece of bread. And like I said, man, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And his son, Yahweh Shai the King. The King is coming. I'm trying to tell y'all, Black Hispanics today, our King is coming, man. We're going to take everything back. Everything they took from us, we're going to make them come back, crawl into it, get into it. All right? And with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, and we do so in the name of his only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Shema Yasharala Yahweh, Alahayanawa Yahweh, Come.